Ah man. Ah man. Tell Melissa she is a saint and an angel for telling us that because we had no audio this whole time, my guy.
Yeah.
All good, man.
Tell Melissa she.
Yeah, I had to. I just turned mine down as well. Like I was like, I have a little
Yeah, yeah,
bug
yeah.
running. I'm like, hey man, what the fuck? All right, all good, all good. So let's
Technical difficulties. I'm back.
exactly. You gotta love technical difficulties, but the beauty of Thursdays is shit like this happens, right? So we can make it quick and simple. Let's start back at the top because we were only at number four. So once again, welcome back to Raw Crypto Talks Thursdays. We got your boy Beardo Crypto on the line, and we also got Dan the Man. Yo, how you doing, Dan?
Hey man, I'm doing great. How about you?
Man, I'm feeling a little bit of deja vu, but I'm cool, man. I am cool right now. So today's global cryptocurrency prices by market cap is 2.75 trillion, and it is down zero point 0.6 for the last 24 hours. What does that mean? That means that most likely Bitcoin is down for 24 hours, right? If you look at the 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 prices and the direction by market cap, let's look at what happened in the last 24 hours, right? So the top one, Bitcoin, down 0.5%, right? The market as a whole is down 0.6%, right? A majority of this is riding off Bitcoin, right? Because it makes up a majority of the entire market cap. Now that doesn't mean that Bitcoin uh, directly affects the other tokens' profit. It just means that it does affect the whole entire market as a whole because of how big it is. But yeah, we all know about Bitcoin, and hey, Bitcoin got some gorillas, and during that last dip, we had a couple of institutions grab on. You know what I mean? So hey, that's always a good thing. All right, so let's go ahead and jump deep back into our top 10. Dan, you still there?
Yeah, man, I'm still
Good
here.
stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, that is a good microphone. Like you, usually I'm used to like some side tone or something like that. Nah, that's a camera microphone. So we are coming from cryptocurrency prices from CoinGecko, and we'll also be looking at Coin Market Cap just for some news, right? So we already spoke about Bitcoin being number one. Number two is Ethereum. Ethereum is down zero point 0.7 for the last 24 hours. BNB is down zero point 0.6 for the last 24 hours. USDT, that's dollar coin. Dollar coin is dollar coin. All right. It's just a tether off of Ethereum, right? But we're not going to get too deep into why we have dollar coin. Just know that there's plenty of real funds that support USDT, about 75 billion worth. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, at least $3 worth. Yeah.
at very
Yeah.
least. So then we got Solana up next, right? One of Ethereum's competitors, right? Sitting at 1.8 for the day. It is up for the day. So that's what I was talking about earlier. Just because you have one that's down, that doesn't mean that the whole entire market is going to do bad, right? Then you got ADA. ADA is up almost 10% for the day. That means if you put $100 in ADA yesterday, then your ADA made you about $9. It's not bad. Not bad for a day. You know what I'm saying? But ADA been taking some punches. That's my baby. I'm a gorilla. I'm a gorilla for ADA. I got a couple of gorilla tokens where I'm just like, once I catch him at a dip, I grab it and hold it.
Hey, you're gonna have to explain it to me later about the regulations behind that, what's going on with ADA, and why everybody's dumping it.
We'll take a look, man. We'll take a look. Yeah, we'll take a look. It's probably testing the point. But actually no, let's look at it now. Hey, today Thursday. It's like the best time for it. You know what I mean? Plus, I told you I'm a gorilla for ADA. I would want to look and see now. You know what I mean? So we're gonna be looking over here in CoinGecko, and we're gonna take a look at the price line. All right, so here we have the price line for ADA by price line or price chart. Is I'm just looking at just a line that represents the range of the prices that's hitting for the day. So we can see here the hour, 24 hours, 7 day, so on and so forth, right? But let's see. This is just for the day, so I go out a little bit further because like I said, I'm a gorilla for it. So I want to see which direction it's heading in as a whole. And ugh,
So I know it took kind of a ass
it's
kicking.
taking yeah, man, it is.
Yeah.
Now let's see how well it's doing with Bitcoin, right? So if we put the Bitcoin price line up too, hold up here, it's taking this sweet ass time to load. There we go. So if we put the Bitcoin price line up, it's still riding with Bitcoin. You know what I'm saying? At certain areas doing better, but the overall trend is it's trending in the right direction. You know what I'm saying? You would rather have the same dips that Bitcoin has, uh, and some of the same rises. You know what I mean? You wouldn't want that shit to just tank while if it tanks while Bitcoin is tanking, understandable. If Bitcoin's rising the fuck back up and recovering and that shit's still tanking, all right, then you need to be worried just a little bit.
That's fair, but I mean, I was seeing about them, different marketplaces
Hmm.
delisting.
Yeah, I seen that as well. And that's probably what some of this dip is. That's why I was thinking to myself, like, look, man, if that shit don't do well, I may turn into more of a bull instead of a, you know what I'm saying, instead of a gorilla.
I mean, I definitely understand.
You
And at
know,
that point
so.
in time, you might as well be better off watching it go down for a little bit and then buying back in when it gets more stability.
But then here's the thing here, right? Remember, I said I'm a gorilla. So me, I don't mind. I don't mind letting it ride to those resistance zones. I don't mind. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm looking at a 180-day chart right now, right?
Sure.
And on 108, because it's still up 959% for the year. So, uh, looking at a 90-day chart, this last dip, it dipped with Bitcoin, right? But it dipped back to where it was when it was in August, right? Actually, a little bit lower than that, maybe. Right, let me look at this. I'm going to take a look at the trading view. Right, trading view is that's the one that gives you the candles. One is a price chart, a price chart. One, they're both price charts, but one is more of a line. This one actually tells you where your trades are happening. Right, so we're still right now we're looking at an hour, right? But I want to look at a whole lot more than an hour. Let's look at for the month. Right, I wish I can look at more. Well, actually, no, that's actually way too many. We don't need to look at a month. Let's look at the weeks instead. There we go. So looking at it on the week chart, yeah, that gives me a way better view. So where we are right now, we got like $1.68, right? Roughly $1.68. So the last point that it took its bull run at was when it got down to what is this? $1.14. It touched lower than that. It touched $1.02. You know what I'm saying? That's back in July when everything was taking that nasty hit, right? But then it recovered.
Yeah,
Boom, boom,
yeah,
boom, boom,
yeah.
boom, recovered because Bitcoin was recovering, right? We see some more
Mhm.
droppage,
I
right?
mean,
Comes back down to where that first actionable signal was for that candle, right? For that huge bull run. That was the whole entire week, right? It tested,
sure.
jumped back up, but I don't know. Can you see? Can you see where what I'm doing here on the screen?
Yeah, I can see it on Instagram.
Oh, good stuff. Cool. All right, so right up in here, right? Like I said,
Yeah,
these are weeks, but if you look horizontally, back to here, right? This is where this is like a support zone. So if it hits down here, right, and it doesn't clear down here and keep going, then the entire trend is still going in the up direction because the market likes to move in the zigzag as you've seen. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So this is more of a dip, but then you look here, this is more of a dip. You know what I'm saying? Same here,
I don't
right?
know. The two big reds in a row, followed by those other two big reds in a row, seemed like that was some of the indication of those markets delisting it. It was. I mean, I'm
I
sure
think
it'd be
so.
fine. I
I think
mean,
so.
yeah.
I mean, because let's see what's going on right now. Let's see what's going on right now. Let's see if we can get some decent news on what's happening. What is
I
going
ain't trying to beat
on?
a dead horse.
No, bro. Hey, look, man. This is what Thursday's for. You know what I mean? Actually getting into the market and seeing what's going on. You know what I mean? I know right now this page probably looks real bad on the screen, but hey, let me see. See, Cardano records over 20 million transactions ahead of Dex launch. So what commonly happens is you'll see. the next phase finna drop on certain things, right? And those announcements, you'll have people who pull out just in case it's a huge flop. You feel me?
Okay.
So doing shit where shit's finna, when they're finna get like when they released the new fork for Ethereum, shit dipped all the way down.
Right.
Same thing with Bitcoin, you know, or if they fork too much, they just create whole entire new ecosystems. Should be cool. For real. Fucking that's how Bitcoin
Out here
Cash came
forking
to be.
too many coins.
Bruh, Bitcoin Cash was like there's
Out
like too
here,
many derivatives off. It's like, hey, we can't keep supporting all of these. Shit
out there
crazy.
forking it up, right?
Right? Forking shit left and right. Anyways, that's ADA. You know what I'm saying? ADA hit like a resistance point, and it's starting to recover, right? And its true resistance point, I think. Let me see. Well, actually, let's see. This was since May, right? And things have been holding pretty steady since May, right? Nothing's dropped too far since May. Um, so that's why I think, hey, when Bitcoin has its nice little run, this is gonna have a nice little run as well.
Okay.
I think personally, but hey, it's perfect time to segue into we are here to just provide y'all information that we find on the internet that we're doing research on. Guess what? It's free, readily information for everybody. That's a disclaimer. Look, don't come for us. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Hey, it's been
Yeah,
said.
I only know about four things total. So I mean, this is
I
an interesting
mean,
conversation.
like either way, you know what I'm saying? That's why I put the data that I'm talking about like right up here.
Yeah.
So people get paid a lot of money to put this data up here. I might as well look at it and read it. It's
Yeah.
there.
Why not?
Right. All right. So let's see. I think Ada was number 6.
Six.
Right. So now we have XRP, right? So XRP is down 0.8% for the day, right? XRP is supposed XRP used to be called Ripple, right? And Ripple is they are in some way a part of several different types of transactions and such and such. And there's more into Ripple that I need to look into, but I do know that them they're an infrastructural token. That's one thing I know about them. And they do have a black eye from what happened not that long ago, with I can't remember what the fuck was going on, but
They got delisted for some sort of investigation into them by the
it
some department.
right, and I can't remember what it was. I used to know because I was getting ready to invest more into XRP until I saw that,
Man,
and I'm like, I'm gonna
we
take
got
my
the
sweet ass time.
whole internet right here.
What's up now?
We got the whole internet.
Man, when I clicked on that shit, guess what happened? Like my computer just started going. Like I just got that wheel at the top, and I'm like, you know what? I bet you the stream probably not going, but I tell you what's going. This motherfucking recording. So
Yeah, it was SEC controversy.
yeah, I can't remember exactly what it was, man. There was some kind of weird shit, but it wasn't like that bad. You know what I'm saying? It was like some kind of I don't know. It's like, I don't can't remember if it was a technicality or not, but I think it was. But they were trying to get granted some certain types of certain levels of security here in America, and they were just getting shut down. So I think they moved to a different country. So, but now we got USDC. USDC is dollar coin. That's right, just dollar coin, right? Next up, thing I like about USDC though is light. I mean, I mean, it has so many derivatives, not derivatives, but token pairs. It has so many different token pairs. You know what I'm saying? You can change USDC into. You can put some Matic wheels on it. You can put some Avalanche wheels on it. You can put some Solana wheels on it. Man, I mean, heck though, there's so many different wheels you can put on USDC, yeah, and that's why that shit's. I like USDC a little bit more than others. Just a weird bias. I don't know why. Polkadot, man. Polkadot's trying to make the internet or the metaverse, right? dApps applications. They're trying to make them like like little Lego blocks. You know what I'm saying? You want to make a application. They're trying to make it so that it's a API level style creation to making Web3 connectivity or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's why they number 9. I actually need to get like Polkadot is on my list of things to definitely get into. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't have any of those yet, so I think I'm gonna look into them a little bit more as well, pay a little bit more attention.
Right. I mean, Polkadot's cool, man. Polkadot's cool. Like I like to. It's more so for developing. You know what I mean? If you have an idea of how, uh, uh, I guess coding works, you know what I mean? It's not too far off, right? I mean, the language that a majority of the blockchain is still built in is it's called Solidity, right? Solidity is something that they ain't really teaching in schools right now. You kind of got to learn it on your own. So, but hey, it's possible. So that's I mean, it's still early right now. Like I don't even think they have degrees on this stuff just yet. So next we got King Shitcoin itself, Doge. Doge is shitcoin. Hey, look, meme coin. Sorry, call it what you call it. All right. To me, if you ain't doing shit, you a shitcoin. That's why I'm like, hey, what you doing, Doge? Ain't doing shit, but moving up and down. They ain't shit to me. Sorry. You know what I mean? You gotta do a little bit more. You gotta bring a little bit more to. I mean, it gives people a little bit of chaos to play with. You know what I mean? It's like, hey, you get to go up and down and up and down and up and down with the market, and maybe you can short and long and make some money. Good for you. Do your thing. More power to you. Not for me. Hey, we got a couple of mentionables. Just a couple of mentionables. We got Luna, Avax, Shiba is still up there in these mentionables. To me, the mentionables, those are the ones that play around in the next 10. You know what I'm saying? I don't really go too far into them, but I will say this: Luna is a man. Hey, Luna is one of the ones you need to look into as well, man. I downloaded a little Luna wallet and I've been doing all right with it. But I bought Luna while it was earlier. You know what I'm saying? Like I got some tokens over there. If Luna goes up, I got a decent amount. I can't remember how many it is. I wish it was in like the triple digits. Like that should be dope, but it's not. It's not in the triple digits, but it's at least it's in the double digits. So I'll give it that.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But of course, Avax, Crow's been taking some hits this week, man. Crow's been taking some hits, you know. But then we got Matic, of course. Matic, you know, Matic, man. I jumped into Matic when it was like, oh man, so far, so much further down this list here, man. And look at that, Matic is another one I'm a gorilla for, bro.
I mean, it looks good. The chart looks good.
Yeah, man. It's crypto.com is another one, man. Like they're figuring it out. You know, they got a little DeFi wallet now. They got some NFT action going on. You know what I'm
Oh yeah.
saying? They got the credit card out now. You know what I mean? And by the way, I have a couple of affiliate links down there. You know, of course. A couple of them you can actually get some crypto on, right? The mycrypto.com affiliate link will probably get you some if you get one of those nice metal cards, right? Which means all you gotta do is stake a little bit of crypto, a little bit of crow. Well, relatively a little bit. I mean, they say it's a little. It's like 400 in crow, but you stake that. Hey, I think you can get like Netflix for free or some shit like that. I don't know. Check it out, man. I have the link in the description. But yeah. Anyways, hey Dan, you got anything else, man? Anything else you want to look at while we taking this here?
Oh, I think we covered most of at least the top 15 tonight. That's good.
Def. Cool, man. Yeah, that's what Thursdays are for, man. I like having somebody on who don't mind asking a question or two. You know what I mean? Because on Thursdays, sometimes I'll go off like on a fucking tangent. You know, I don't try to stray too far from crypto, because then you be like, all right,
Right, yeah.
motherfucker just ranting.
I mean, there's a difference in being ignorant and being stupid, you know. And I want to be ignorant and ask the questions and learn. I don't want to
Right,
sit here and not know and make it up as I go and make mistakes and lose money and try
right.
stuff.
Hey, quote of the motherfucking day. Say that one more time.
No.
Come on, come on. Cause you know what? There's got to be a quote of the day. He said there's a difference between being ignorant and stupid, and he'd rather be ignorant so that he can learn something than be stupid and lose money. Was that an accurate fucking
Yeah,
representation?
that was yeah. I mean, I'd rather be ignorant than stupid, yeah. So that way I can learn. And
Ex-
being stupid is the willful unwillingness to learn. I feel like it's just you choose not to learn, and I want to know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to be the
Yeah.
smartest man, but I can ask the questions and learn.
Facts. 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 Nah, that's real, man. Definitely real. Well, everybody, hey, thanks for stopping by the show. If you stopped by, and if you didn't, guess what? We're gonna be pushing that record button and pushing out the show to y'all. Hey, via podcast, of course. Hey, without further ado, everybody stay vigilant and crypto out.